Hi, Emma. Hi, Appa. It is much too late to be starting a vlog for today, but it was filled with work and a nap, and then finishing a Netflix series called Black Rabbit. It's about two brothers who start a restaurant, but continue to get into trouble and some bad dealings in New York. There's one brother who's always making the mistakes, and there's one brother that is always cleaning up the mistakes. The thing is, the brother who makes the mistakes, he has visions for places and things and how to create. The other brother is the one that executes them. So that's why they're hard to separate. I gotta find a place to put this. If I put this up here, one, this is my picture, so that's kind of nice. Two, that's Spurs, that's Spurs, that's Spurs. Is that too much on one wall? Or like one side of the wall? I don't know. Here is my attempt at a quick review of the Black Rabbit. I did ask ChatGPT for 5 points to cover, and these are going to be the 5 points right here. So we're looking at hook, premise, performance slash characters, pacing and structure, style and atmosphere, impact and recommendation. And we're going to try to cover all of this and have this video be less than 5 minutes. Hook and premise. Two brothers who founded a restaurant in New York City. One brother has the vision for these places and has the creativity. The other one has the grit and the execution of plans. Basic premise, they get into some shit and shit goes down. What makes this premise stand out? Oh no, I don't. I just don't. I personally like Jason Bateman, who's who's the creative one. So that was my main draw. I don't really know if that storyline with other people would have attracted me to the show. Performance and characters. Jude Law, Jason Bateman, two main characters. Everybody else was really good at supporting. I like both Jude Law and Jason Bateman. Although I like Jason Bateman as an actor, it feels very much like he plays the same character in every role he plays. In the shows that I remember him from, Horrible Bosses, in Ozarks, and then in Arrested Development, it's not like his acting or his mannerisms change in different character he plays. His appearance changes, but he really does the same type of like acting. I'll see if I can find two clips. No, because then it looks like I'm cherry picking, so I won't do that. But he just it feels like he just plays the same character in different contexts. Pacing and structure, it was really good. It was not binge worthy, so it was really easy to stop in between episodes, which is good because then I get my sleep. It starts off really well, and there's a lot of information in each episode. It doesn't end on cliffhanger, so you aren't dying to see the next episode, which is the storyline and the structure of everything. There was a lot of storylines going on. Sorry, let me rephrase that. So it was easy to follow. So there's two or three different storylines happening. There's 8 episodes total. Once you got to episodes 4, 5, 6, there was like there were too many storylines to follow. There was too much happening, and it kind of made me zone out. And it was maybe one or two storylines too much. Style, atmosphere, good music, good cinematography. I mean, it's a Netflix show, so of course it's gonna be. There was one character who's deaf, and there's 3 characters who do, or 4 characters who do American Sign Language, and that really made me want to learn it because one, I think it'd be cool, but also in a situation where I am able to communicate with somebody who cannot speak or cannot hear, that would be really cool. Impact and recommendation. It's one season, 8 episodes, an hour long each. Look, it was good. If season 2 came out, I'd probably watch it. Who would be a fan of these shows? Anybody who likes shows that are cartel or mob driven, where there's always a problem somewhere and somebody's got to go fix something. Don't watch this if you get easily frustrated by people making stupid decisions. I think it's worth watching. This video right now is at 7 minutes, so if I clip this up, we'll be good under 5, hopefully. Overall, 3.5 out of 5. That's my take. It's not like a 4 where you gotta watch it and there's only one part missing. It was it was a good show. It was a good thing to watch while I eat and watch before bed. but I wasn't craving the next episode. In the grand scheme of the world, it wasn't a life-changing show. I like Jason Bateman. I like Jude Law. Fun story. One thing to add on the structure, it starts off with the ending episode or the big climax of the episode, and then it goes back 1 month. And then you see the month that builds up to that one episode. And then there's 2 episodes after that. So non-linear chronological type of storytelling, but it did have that. So it gave you a preview of what you're building up to. So yeah. Now, would I watch it again? Probably not. I don't think it's worth a second watch. There's some shows that are worth a second watch. I don't think this one was one that was for me. One show that I did enjoy watching again was The Last of Us, season 1. I thought that was really good. It hooked you really well. Premise was really good. That show had me craving the next episode. And that one was very survival zombie apocalypse. But it was good. Not that I didn't enjoy it. 3.5 out of 5. It is 2:30 right now though, and I did put a piece of chocolate in my mouth. I'm gonna go brush my teeth. So it's time for bed. Bye, Alma. Bye, Appa. Thanks for watching my quick review of the new limited series on Netflix, Black Rabbit. I'll see you tomorrow.